Excuse me. Hello, everyone. I'm back with another financial reading. So today, my shirt looks crazy. So today, I'm going to be doing a financial reading for the sign of Gemini, and that is in all Gemini placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. And if you're not a Gemini, you could be in a relationship or partnership with a Gemini, and maybe you just want to tap in and see what what Spirit has in store for Geminis during this time of, Taurus season when it comes to this. To me, this is a financial time, all about the monies. So I've already shuffled. I'm just going to now pull some cards and see what Spirit has in store for Geminis during, for finances. All right, we got one, two more, please, Spirit. All right. Okay. I said the cards is acting like it doesn't want to. All right, so we got 3. And it's funny because for some reason when this first card popped out, I was like, this is giving very Gemini energy. So the first card says Explorer. And it says at the bottom, keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where magic lies. So I kind of get the feeling that I'm tapping into maybe a male or female Gemini, because I see male and females popping up in the cards. Sometimes gender doesn't really matter, but to me, I look at every little detail in cards. So to me, I feel like you could either be a male or a female. Or you could identify as non-binary. So I'm kind of sensing that too. You could be a non-binary person. So I'm really getting with this one card. I'm getting straight up Gemini energy. Because to me, Geminis, you're thinkers. You are an air sign, so you're always in your mind and your thoughts, and you guys can be some very creative, great people. I mean, look at Prince, look at Kanye. Even though he, but he's still a musical genius. You know what I mean? So like, to me, you guys really embody that grind, that hustle, but also that explore. Like, you're always exploring different opportunities. Like, to me, I feel like Geminis are not afraid to push the envelope when it comes to like business or even your career field. Like, you're kind of fearless when it comes to like career moves and just pushing the envelope. So I just get this feeling that Spirit is like, keep exploring, keep tapping in, and just seeing what's out there until you actually find what you're looking for. And I really do feel like you are getting close. So the second card is Voice. And like I said, you guys are all about communication, talking, your thought process. Like, that air energy is all about the mind and communication. So I feel like Spirit at this time wants you to use your voice. This could mean different things. I'm gonna read the bottom before I channel what I'm sensing. So it says, get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communication. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. So, like I was saying, I really do feel like what Spirit wants you to tap into is something in regards to your voice. You could be a singer. You could maybe, like they said, want to get into like being like a radio host, public relations, anything communication wise. Like maybe you want to start your own podcast, or maybe you want to become like a YouTuber or something like that, an influencer or something like that. I just get this feeling that Spirit just wants you to put yourself out there. I'm even hearing that maybe you want to do like some voice acting, possibly. So I just think that Spirit wants you to really explore those different types of options of, you know, any type of career that regards you using your voice, maybe public speaking. Like, I don't know if you want to be like a motivational speaker or something like that, or you just want to tell your testimony in some kind of way of something that you overcame and you just want to share your story. Just multiple things. I'm also hearing something about an audio book. Maybe you want to do an audio book, something like that. So the last card is mistakes. And it says at the bottom, a past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure what to do. Your current financial situation was your own doing. Accept responsibility for it, learn from your mistakes, and let it go. You will get through it. So I kind of get the feeling that you could be a little hesitant on exploring and tapping into these different career fields, or if you will. And I think Spirit wants you to just take that chance. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You know, I think one of the things in life us humans really need to stop doing is we try to be perfect, but we're imperfect beings. Not everything is going to fall into place. Not everything is going to go according to plan. And if it doesn't, you just got to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world. You can still recover, basically. You know, you're not going to totally fall on your ass if that's what it is. So I think I'm kind of getting this is something that happened to you in your past, and I think Spirit is saying that's in the past. You know, just learn from it and grow. And that's the other thing too. People always look at mistakes as purely negative. Yes, it can be negative, but there's a lot of lessons that you can learn from it. You can learn what not to do, what to do the next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you don't grow as a person unless you make a mistake. You got to fall on your ass. That's the only way you're going to learn. Let me tell you something. I would not be where I am today if I did not fall on my ass the multiple times that I did. Like, excuse me. I will be 40 this year. And I have been trying to have my own type of business since I was in my early 20s. And I feel like I am finally seeing the fruits of my labor with starting my own side hustles. It took me literally 20 years, roughly, to finally see some traction. I have never seen this much traction with my side hustles before. I have been trying since I was in my early 20s, and I'm finally seeing it. I'm finally seeing the fruits of my labor. That's the whole point of me telling that is you can't give up. You got to keep going, and you just got to keep perfecting. You just got to keep trying to figure out, okay, I did that, did not work. I did this. That works. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep improving that. So I think Spirit does not want you to harp on the mistakes, because the mistakes to me are really not mistakes. It's opportunities to do things better, to do things differently. The only time mistakes end up being negative is if you keep making the mistake and you don't learn from it. You got to learn from it so you can break that cycle, break that loop. This is going to be a very short reading. This was very clear. This was an excellent reading. Very excellent reading. So the overall energy that was at the bottom of the deck is comfort. Yeah. So things are really looking good for you, Gemini. Like, I'm getting like finances are really going to be looking great for you during this time, especially going into your season, because your season is next. So it says at the bottom, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. Perfect. So that's basically the reading. I hope you got something positive out of it. If you didn't, that's okay. I think I'm going to be doing one more reading. I think my last financial reading might be for the sign of Cancer. So I will probably be doing that reading tomorrow. And tomorrow I will also be doing the Healing the Mother Wound reading, and for Mother's Day weekend. So stay tuned for that as well. And once again, my name is Ashley. I am in these YouTube streets just trying to build a community, build my brand with, spiritual coaching, life coaching. My channel is I swear, my name is so long. It's hilarious. But I love it though. It's not, it doesn't roll off the tongue, but I feel like it fits what I'm trying to do. It is the Wellness Intuitive Studio Tarot. I know it's long, but I like it though. It doesn't roll off the tongue, but I feel like everything is not meant to roll off the tongue. It's supposed to just serve its purpose, and it serves its purpose. But anyways, but if you like a financial reading, you could just do like a comment in the comment section and just be like, hey, Ashley, would like to do a reading, $20. You can also reach me at Ashley Hurt, Hurt, at 2013 at gmail.com. For the love of God, I work today. My brain is so I'm also doing the Healing the Mother Wound readings this month as well, $33. And then the one for Healing the Father Wounding for next month in June, all of June, will be $26. And the ancestral Juneteenth readings, that'll be all of June as well, $19. So just hit me up and I will, figure out when we can connect with doing a reading. And I've been meaning to do a video explaining what tarot is, because I really do feel like there's a lot of misinformation about tarot, how it's so it's so bad, it's when a lot of people don't realize that the the original tarot deck, the major arcana cards, is based on different stories of the Bible. It's based on the Bible. It's based on that Judeo-Christian, well, mainly Judaism. It's based on Catholicism. That's basically the spiritual version of Judaism. So you have the Lover's card, which is representing of, when Adam and Eve basically fell from grace to temptation, whatever, they got kicked out of the Garden of Eden. You got the Tower of Babel card, which is the tower. You got the Judgment card, which means what it means, judgment. I'm trying to think, what other cards? Now, in my opinion, I think the Death card represents Jesus, because it represents death and rebirth, resurrection. Jesus died and he resurrected. So, yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Jesus was a Scorpio. That's my opinion. But anyways, but yeah, I will get into that another time. I don't want to keep this video long, but you guys have, oh wait, I forgot to pull this Money Affirmations Oracle deck from Fire Intuition, Ashley. Awesome spiritual shop, awesome reader. Please check her out on the YouTube streets. I forgot all about doing this. I think this is important to wrap up these readings. We'll just take one card. That's way too much. Just one card, Spirit. Okay, there we go. Thank you. It says, all my goals are manifesting. There you go. That's confirmation. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I deserve to make more money. Exactly. Period. Period. I feel the same goddamn way. But anyways, you guys have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow.